During the typhoon, we were at home. We just stay at home. We are busy packing and securing all our things, putting it in higher places. And when the wave had hit our house, as I was downstairs, the hit that hit the wave that hit me. Then I experienced how to swim. I don't know what I'm gonna do if my brother wasn't there. So luckily the wave or the water quickly get low. So I have the chance to grab my brother's hand and proceed upstairs with my family. Then, well, the water is still high. I climb and go to the terraces of our house. I ignore my family. I forget about them. I don't know, maybe I was traumatized of the water, so I decided to go to the terraces. Then as I was in the terraces, as we were in the terraces, I see the waves, how they hit the splash in our house. I feel the motion, the movement of our house every time the wave hits it. As we were in the terraces, I hear the voice of my nieces and my nephew. They're asking for help, but we don't have any choice. We don't have stairs to go down to help them. We don't have any roof in order to give to them. So when we were hearing their voices, we just keep on crying. We don't know what to do. So after that moment, after hearing their voices, the last voice that I had hear was the voice of my niece. Sad to say, she passed away. After that, I don't even think of that materials that we had. I don't think of the materials that we had. I think of the life. I think of what will be my future. On that day, during that typhoon, I never seen my mom crying. She just keep on praying. My brother keep on praying also. And I'm the one who was just thinking of what will be my future if the typhoon will pass. After the water has gone, we run because we thought that the water will still come back. Then it never comes to my mind that we're going to find our materials. But it was our first goal that we need to find my auntie, my uncle, and my two nieces. As we walk, I see my nephew, who is so. I see my nephew. I kept on crying when they say that the Roger had already passed. Then I don't know what's going to happen if I see my niece. But after that, I had think that if we try to keep on looking for them, we don't have anything to eat. So me and a friend of mine got to travel and walk for the nearest or the farthest barangays who had food. So I walk, then luckily we had found a store who has something to eat, something to buy with. So we had both biscuits and a coffee. That's the only thing. So I'm happy because a friend of mine, a classmate of mine, had given me or given us a helping hand. He gave us rice, one noodles, and two sardines. I was relieved because I can go back to our home. I can go back to where my family is with the food. So as we were walking, I had think that I need to buy charcoal, but sad to say, I never find anything. And then I decided to buy biscuits again, but the stores that we had stopped, the sale was too high. Even though when the typhoon was not yet hitting, the biscuits you can buy is only 6 pesos, but it happens it become 10, 12. So since we had lack of money, we decided to go home with the relief that we had and the food that we had. It changed so big. It has a big impact, a big change. Especially the livelihood and losing my family member. But we know if we stick together, we help each other, we can rebuild, we can rise again, even though we are back to zero. Right now, since my mother has a sister who is kind, she gave us money, and then to support, she gave us money. Then my father also get us a little business in Davao. That's why when he came back for us, since he was not in there when the typhoon was, he came back. Then he got money, so they decided to have a store, a little store, not a big store, but a little store. It helps because even though it is only small store, it helps because we can afford what what we are going to eat, our needs. I realized that I need to go to school, because if I stop studying, I don't know what will happen to me. I don't know what will happen to my family. So I decided to go back to school, even though I have heartaches, because of the willingness of the people of our community. They take any job in order for them to survive, in order for them to have something to eat. But I can say, even though Hernani was something progressive before the typhoon, I can say that after this typhoon, Hernani can be more progressive and most of all, maybe more improved livelihood and living of people. Since I finished, I am planning to study in college, even though my first goal or my first course that I had choose was engineering, but sad to say, because of financial problem, the devastation of Yolanda, my family can't afford that thing. So I am now facing, or I am about to choose, or what my family can afford. May it not be my type or my first choice, but I promise to do, and I will try to do all the best that I can in order to fulfill my dreams, to help my family, and to help my community, and making me not a liability but an asset of my country.